Hey, happy yogis! Welcome to today's yoga class. It's a short sequence for those days where you're short in time and like really busy. You don't need any props, but if you have like a belt or a strap and a block, it can help you for the final poses. Okay, let's get started. So come on all fours. I'm gonna start with my favorite and most of the times my first pose of the day. Cat cow. So on an inhale, lift the chest, and on an exhale, round the back and look at the belly. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, round the back. And see if we can really synchronize the breath with the movements of the spine. Exhale, round your back. Two more. Inhale, and exhale. And then come back to neutral. And then from here we're gonna step into our first downward facing dog. So tuck the toes, bring the hips back and up. And just relax the neck. If it's your first downward facing dog of the day, it can feel good to slowly bend your knees. And then just stay here for a few breaths, noticing the breath, but also how the body is feeling. No need to go too deep. And then from here, bring your right leg back and up, reach it up. And then inhale, step the right foot forward and bring your left knee down for the low lunge. Inhale, bring the arms up. Make sure you lift from the pelvic floor so you don't collapse in the lower back. You want to have the tailbone down and pull the lower belly in. And then exhale, bring your fingertips down. Lift the back knee, bring the foot down. It's not parallel, it's slightly in. And then you bend the knee and we come into the warrior two. We reach the shoulder blades away from each other. Then straighten the right leg. Reach forward for Trikonasana. If it doesn't feel good for your neck to look up, then don't. Just look forward or look down. Keep the legs straight and opening the chest. And then from here, exhale. Bring the hands down. Step into your plank. And then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Just a few breaths here. Feeling, maybe you already feel energy flowing. You shift in your mindset. And then from here, bring your left leg up, reach up, and inhale, step the left foot forward, bringing the knee down, and inhale, arms up. Soft breathing. And exhale again, fingertips down. You're gonna go into warrior two, so back leg straight, foot down, straight arms. Reach, relax the shoulders. And then inhale, straighten left leg. And exhale, go into the triangle pose. Keeping the legs strong, engaged, belly in, long sides. Exhale, look down. Bring the hands down. Come back into the plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, step forward in between the hands. Look up to lengthen. Exhale, fold. And inhale, come up, reach up. And exhale, release. Now I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me better. We're going to do tree pose. So we start with the weight into the right foot and you open the hip. Now you can choose, if balance is difficult for you, you can keep the toes on the floor. You can bring the foot on the calf muscle. You can bring it all the way up. So just see what's possible today and really work on opening the hip. Reach from the right foot up to the ground. Bring your hands in prayer. Relaxing the shoulders. And really feel the length from the foot all the way through the body to the crown of your head. Making space in the body. Strong foot, strong leg. Exhale, release. Same on the other side. Shifting the weight into your left foot, engaging the left thigh. Bringing the knee up, opening the hip. And bringing the hands in play. And if you feel a little wobbling, that's okay. It's just a practice. Few more breaths. And exhale, release. Come back to the front of your mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, look up to lengthen. Exhale, step back to your plank. Chaturanga all the way down on the belly. Okay, and then bring your hands down by your side. You're going to go into Lopes Pose. So strengthening the back. Hands are down by your side, the palms are facing up. And then really push the top of your feet into the mat. So your knees lift up. And then inhale, lift the chest. And now feel the lower back. If it's okay for the lower back, bring up the legs. Don't focus too much on the height, but more on lengthening and stretching the front side of the body. Reaching through the crown of your head. Keep breathing. And then exhale slowly. Come down and release. And then from here, come on the knees. I'm going to go into cow face. It's one of my least favorite poses. This is where the belt or the strap or scarf, whatever you have, if you need it. So we're going to bring the legs into shoelace. So bend the right knee. If it feels okay for the knee, then you also bend the lower knee. If it's not okay for your knees, just straighten the legs. It's perfectly fine. I'm going to use my belt because I'm quite stiff in my shoulders. So reach up the right arm, bend the right elbow, and then bring the left arm under. And some people find it very easy to interlace their fingers. Maybe you can just hold on, maybe like I do, you need a belt. Make sure you don't overarch the back. So see if you can bring the lower ribs in. And don't bring your chin to your chest, but just neutral. And think about lifting the elbows away from each other and up. So the right elbow up. And exhale. To the other side. Again, be mindful for your knees. Straighten the left arm, bend, grab onto the strap if you need it. And again, make sure the upper elbow doesn't look forward or down. Make sure it's up. Good. Think about the lower ribs. And then put a soft smile on your face. And take a few breaths. And exhale, release. Last pose, which is my all-time favorite. Maybe you need the blanket or the block, especially when you don't have a wall in the neighbor. So then you lift your hips, you bring the block under your hips, and then you bring the legs up for total final relaxation. If you have the wall nearby, then bringing the legs up. And you can bring your arms down by your side, overhead, maybe on the stomach, what you feel like. Feel the release in the lower back. Also, when you have your legs up against the wall and it's too intense, you can bring blanket or block under the hips. This is a really good pose if you've been standing on your feet all day, just before going to bed. And then just noticing the body and the breath. How did you feel before practice? And how do you feel now? No judging. Every practice is a good practice. It's just about focusing and prioritize time for yourself to connect with your body and your mind. Like setting an intention or mindset for the rest of the day. You can stay here as long as you want. If you're ready, hug the knees in. And then you roll on the side. Then we come back to seated. Bring your hands in prayer. We're going to close with the chant of Om. Inhale. Om. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more of these short practices, please let me know. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe to my channel and I hope to see you in my next class. Bye bye.